Hello, everybody. Welcome to another live stream. I hope everybody is doing really well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me switch the scene here. That's what I got to remember. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another live stream. My apologies for putting you on hold there for a little while, but we are here. We're ready. I'm good. We're good. We're started. Hopefully. Hello. I don't really know what I'm saying right now. I'm a little bit disoriented, but that's okay. Just setting up the windows. I forgot to do that before we started. We're here. We're live. We're going to be playing some Super Mario Sunshine. I'm going to continue with that adventure only because there's not much more to do as far as gaming is concerned. I don't have anything that really like sticks out and makes me go, yep, that's what we want to play. That's exactly what we want to play. You know, not a bad thing at all in any way. I'm just very disorganized. I don't always think ahead before I do things. So, you know, that is what it is. Hello, The Darkest Fog. How are you? I'm doing really well. You're personally good. Good. Nice to hear. Nice to hear. How has your week been so far? We're in the middle of the week. It is Wednesday, halfway there, almost till weekend. I don't have much news going on. I messed with my sound yesterday. I wanted to go live yesterday, but if you don't follow me on TikTok or anything or Instagram, my power supply died on my computer, which was not fun. I went, like, I had everything ready. I was showered, I was dressed, I was ready to go, and then I go to turn on the computer so I can start loading up the stream, and the computer just won't turn on, which was not a nice feeling. You know, I at first I thought maybe it was my power bar, like the surge protector I have, and that didn't help. Like it was still plugged in. So then I tried turning on the gaming PC, and that one turned on fine. So I switched the plugs, and it still wouldn't turn on. And now, before you ask, I could not use my gaming PC to stream because the motherboard is too small and my video card is too big. So I can't fit my capture cards in the other PC. So I started to freak out a little bit, and then after trying a bunch of stuff and it just not giving me a response, because normally there's usually like an LED indicator, or when you push the power button, it'll try to turn on and turns back off or anything, and it wasn't doing anything. So I went and picked up a power supply, thanks to my friend Chris, and like he told me what to grab, not that he gave it to me. I wish. And I plugged it all in, which then ate up the time for the stream, so I wasn't gonna stream. But then it wouldn't turn on, and I started to freak out, and I don't know what happened. And so then I just like. On the motherboard, I unplugged the power button, and then I plugged in the reset button into the power port, and then the computer turned on. And then I switched it back, and now it's working. So I don't know what was going on the second time around, but the first time, the power supply just wouldn't work no matter what. So at least now we've got a brand new power supply. My power supply was like 7 years old, so it was time to change it. But we should be good now. We should be nice and stable. The week has been good since... Oh, nice. Nice. Did you do anything during your week off from work? I should probably check. Can you hear me on TikTok? Okay, you can. Music does seem a little hair loud. Yeah, I feel like the music was a little bit loud. So I have also enabled ducking, which is something I haven't done in a bit. I used to use ducking on OBS, and then when I started changing up my setup, I took it off because just the way my audio was set up, the ducking wasn't really worth it for me. Not that it wasn't worth it, I couldn't do it in a way that would be efficient. So then I switched back to not using ducking. But this new mixer actually has ducking built into it. So I have it turned on, and that helps. If you don't know what ducking is every time I talk, it turns the volume down of everything else that's going on in the stream. So this should help it be easier for me to be heard above the music at all times. And it should keep it fairly audible for everybody when I talk, so that's great. Related stuff like cleaning, doing dishes. Nice. Well, I mean, not nice that you have to do chores, because that's the part that stinks about being an adult. You know, I like being an adult. I like having freedom to do whatever I want. I hate the fact that I have to do dishes and clean the house, which is something I have not done in a while. Sorry, I'm just like I'm making sure that my lighting looks okay and that my exposure is okay on my camera. It looks a little bit pale. It's slightly pale. I don't want it to be too contrasty, but you know what? What if I try? Never mind. Just leave it. I'm just gonna leave it. But yeah, that's the part I hate about being an adult, is having to do adult things like chores. I need to do the chores in my house. I haven't cleaned my house in a while. You know, I've been like tidying and stuff, but I was sick for 2 weeks. And then ever since I got better, I've just been on the go. Because, like, Kendra is just landed. She just messaged me that she landed in New York. She's on her way for her competition. And so, you know, I've been busy trying to, like, spend a little bit of time with her and say goodbye to her and everything. And then, like, I was filming for the musical that I got hired on to film. So I've been doing that. I've been working on editing it, trying to get back to going to stream, and having issues. I dropped my pin. I thought I was gonna drop it where I couldn't see it, then end up standing on it. And then trying to fix the issues with my audio, that was a whole thing. Then obviously the power supply dies. It's like I've been on the go the whole time, so I haven't, like, done a deep clean of my apartment. It's messy, but it's not dirty. I just have to do the deep clean, you know, like the proper, like, pick everything up off the ground, chairs and stuff, and then, like, fully sweep and mop everything. And I've just been, like, spot mopping and sweeping every once in a while. So I gotta do, like, a deeper clean, which probably won't happen today because I have to finish my laundry, and then I gotta what was the other thing I needed to do? Oh, I gotta start working on my Minecraft video. But yeah, so anyways, that's pretty much all the news. That's everything that's going on. Yeah, it's so weird that this screen does that. It's not a very good color accurate screen, I realize. Oh, it's in HDR mode. That doesn't help. Put it into standard, and then I'll start in just a second, everybody. In just a second. I just want to get the RGB version on. How do I turn on RGB? Hello, Ethan. How's it going? Welcome. How are you today? How are you? sRGB is fine. That'll give me at least an idea of what I'm looking at. It's a little bit dark, but whatever. I just need to see what I look like on camera, which looks okay. Which looks okay. I hope you're doing well, Ethan. Yeah, pretty much Dark as Fog. More freedoms means more responsibilities. And yeah, being an adult is great, but I wouldn't mind being in high school again. Not because I liked myself in high school. I like myself better now, and I like the stuff I have more now. But it was really nice not being responsible for anything. It was really, really nice just being able to kind of do whatever I want, in the sense of, like, my bills were paid and stuff, so I could, like, be on the phone with my girlfriend all day long, or I could be hanging out with my friends and playing video games. Now it's like I have to schedule everything because I have so much stuff on the go. Like tomorrow, like, okay, so yesterday I was supposed to go get my hair cut. That didn't work out. My salon that I go to, they had a flood, so they had to cancel. And then, which left me in a bind because obviously I wear a hair system, and I had taken off the hair system to put on the brand new one yesterday morning, so that way when I got there, they could cut it. And then I wake up to that message, so I couldn't put that one on, but the one I was wearing before, just, it wasn't working out for me. And so then this is the very, very first one I ever had. I wanted to test it out because now my hair is longer, my real hair is longer, so I wanted to see if the colors match better because I don't like the color I've been getting. It looks fine on camera, and even in person it looks okay, but the colors are just slightly off, so I can always see it, and it drives me crazy. So I decided to try this one on, which is the first one I ever had, which I haven't bought the same color ever since, because I felt it looked too dark. But then, now that my real hair has grown out so thick, I was able to compare it, and this is literally my hair color. So I'm probably going to order this color from now on. The next one's not this color, but the one after that will be this color from now on. So I threw this one on just to try, and I kind of like it. And this is going to last until Monday because that's when I go again to get my hair cut. But yeah, it's like I had to do that. And so then, you know, scheduling to see my girlfriend because she was leaving today, I was going to, like, swing by on the way back from the salon just to, like, give her a hug and a kiss goodbye, and then I had to go to work. To see my friend Preston, I got to try to find ways to squeeze him in between, like, the streaming and stuff. And then, like, what is it? Tomorrow I have a vocal lesson, so I have to, like, there's so much to do. It really stinks being an adult sometimes. I mean, it's great, but sometimes, yeah, I just don't like having to schedule things. I would like to be a teenager again where I could just, like, not have any real responsibilities. Homework is not that big of a deal in the long run. Wewin, hello, how are you? How are you? So Wewin, here's a lesson for you. I've been every time you say it, I've been trying to think of why. Oh, it changes the color space as soon as I change the brightness. I don't like that. Okay, never mind. We'll just turn on the... We'll just leave it dark then. So here's a little lesson for you. When you say cara, it has to be bonita, because even though I'm male, cara is female. And so then you would say bonita to the face. Like that's what the correspondence would be. So you would actually have to say cara bonita for it to make sense for me. Every time you've said it, I'm like, okay, I know it's not cara bonito, but I don't know why. And it finally clicked. That's why. Because bonito, if you were talking directly to me, but because you're making reference to my face, and face is female, it had to be cara bonita. It's Portuguese. Ah. I would assume in Portuguese it would be the same too, because we're very similar, but yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much, that's literally how it is in Spanish. That's funny. But yeah, so anyways, I didn't know that about Portuguese. Interesting. See, in Spanish, linda and bonita, because like when they're verbs, the verb doesn't change, just how you use the verb changes. In Spanish. I'm not saying that's in Portuguese because I don't know Portuguese, but yeah. That's interesting. I didn't know that. But anyways, I guess we're just going to play some Mario Sunshine. I don't really have anything else to say. That's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. Anyway, we'll play some Mario Sunshine. I'm feeling... Okay, so I'm going to be a little bit like... No, it's okay, Weebin. It's okay. I didn't know it was Portuguese. I wouldn't have thought Portuguese since I'm not Portuguese. I wouldn't have thought that, but interesting. I never knew that. Anyways, I'm going to be a little bit scatterbrained today. I was hoping that I was going to have like a really late sleep because I didn't have anything to do today besides streaming. And so my plan was to like start my stream a bit later, but sleep really deeply. And so I took a higher sleeping pill dose, but my hip has been giving me problems the last few days. And last night the pain was really bad. And so it woke me up. I still slept 6 hours, which is great, but the pills are still in my system. And so you might hear that I might maybe not slur my speech, but like I'm going to be a little bit scatterbrained. I might lose my thought halfway through because I can still feel it in me. I'm feeling very like, bleh. And so I will be, my brain will just be kind of mush right now because I'm not sleepy, but my brain is still definitely mushy. So that may happen. That may happen. Yeah, I won't be able to take a nap because I take the ADHD medication. It doesn't let me nap, so I get all the side effects of the sleeping pill, but no sleepiness, which is not fun. But that's why I was hoping that I was gonna sleep the whole time, because then it would be out of my system by the time I woke up. But the hip pain was just too bad, which really stinks. Not to mention, and so I can wear I have a hip brace that I can wear that when my hip hurts I can wear it in bed. But I left it in the bathroom. And it was really cold last night or this morning, and I didn't want to get out of bed because I knew that would wake me up. So I tried to sleep through the pain, and it didn't work. I didn't even doze off. I just laid there with my eyes closed, and after like 2 hours, I was like, no, I have to get up. But now I feel really groggy. I feel kind of weird. But anyways, that'll explain why my thought patterns might be a total mess. But yeah. Anyways, I guess we shall get started and do some Mario Sunshine. I guess I'll just pause it on here. I don't have a way to stop it because Spotify is stupid. I still hate Spotify. Oops. There we go. Okay, let's do it. We should be good. Yeah, I know I'm getting old. It really stinks. I don't like getting old. Getting old stinks. But what can you do? That was really loud in my ears all of a sudden. Oh, yeah. But I think... Which one is mine? I think it's this one. Okay. Let me know if the game is too loud for you. The volume levels are a little bit strange in this new mixer, so I think it should be okay volume, hopefully. Oh, nice. We win. Nice. Did you like the book? Was it a good book? I think I did that one already. You want to read the next one? Nice. Nice. Well, I'm glad you liked it enough to want to read the next one. You didn't want it to end. I love when books are like that, but I also hate when books are like that because then it ends and then you're disappointed because you wanted it to keep going and it just doesn't. Oh. Okay, what's this one? Ah, Shadow Mario. Hold on. I want to see something. How do I do this? Hold on. What do I not need here? Maybe this one? Give me a sec. I'm just doing something. Oh, it's over there. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Ha, okay. Hello, Tara. How are you? How are you, Tara? I can listen to the audio version on Spotify, but you rather... Yeah, you know, I listen to audiobooks, but that's because I don't really ever get time to just sit down and read. So I usually listen to audiobooks, but sometimes audiobooks are terrible just because the reader is boring or they're like... They read in a way that you don't like it. So yeah, audiobooks are kind of... They're hit and miss. I am good, but I'm feeling really mushy in my brain. I didn't have anything to do today outside of streaming, so my plan was to sleep in late and in that way, like, be really, really well rested for the next few days that I'm going to be busy. And I doubled the amount of sleeping aid that I take. It's just over the counter. It's not a prescription thing. Hoping that it would like knock me out for 8 hours or so. But I was having a lot of hip pain last night. When I went to bed, it didn't hurt, but over the night it started to hurt. And then I woke up, still slept 6 hours, which is my average, which is good because before I used to only sleep 4 hours. So 6 hours is great, but the sleeping pill is still in my system. So I feel really groggy and almost like, you know, when you have a bit too much to drink, but you're not like fun tipsy. Instead, you're just like tired tipsy. That's how I feel. So my tongue feels heavy. My brain feels like it's moving through like maple syrup, or not maple syrup, because maple syrup is a bit runnier, but like it's moving through like, what's it called? The other syrup that people use. I don't know, but like cough syrup. Like that's what it feels like. So my brain is just slightly slow, and I took my ADHD meds. So like my brain is also moving in like quick bursts and then slows down, quick bursts and slows down. So I get distracted really easily. So I'm feeling good, but I'm dealing with all those feelings. And the thing is, because I take ADHD meds, they wake me up. So I'm not sleepy. My brain is just slow, which is not a fun feeling, but I'm feeling good. No, not molasses though, because molasses is thicker, less thick than that. Corn syrup. That's the word I was thinking of. Corn syrup. Corn syrup, because you know how that's thicker than like proper maple syrup. It's almost like the old Aunt Jemima stuff, like corn syrup. So it's like it's not as thick as molasses because I can still move kind of quick, but it took me 5 minutes to remember the word corn syrup. So it's definitely still slow. I'm in that mental state right now, which is not a fun feeling. It's not a fun feeling. Yeah, it's flowing, but it's sticky flowing and it's slow. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it. Dude. Where'd you go? Oh, there you go.
Philly, I'll remember this.
But how's your day going, Tara? How is the week? How has the week been unfolding for you? So we win. It's exactly the same. It's exactly the same. The only difference in Spanish is hola at the beginning is with an H. The first letter is H, so it's H-O-L-A. And then for cara bonita, so that would be like beautiful face. So that's how it would be. So instead of bonito, it would be bonita. Those are the only differences. The first letter is H, and the last letter is A instead of O. Besides that, it's literally the same thing. That's why I thought you were saying it in Spanish, because it's literally the same thing. Just those two small changes, which for me made sense because you don't speak Spanish. So a small mistake like that would make sense. You know what I mean? Feeling corn syrupy? Yeah, isn't it kind of like, it's not a bad feeling, but it's not a great feeling either. Like, I feel okay overall. My brain is just like, bleh. Like, I feel like I should talk like this. That's how I feel. But overall, I feel good. I feel energetic. I'm excited because Kendra just landed in the States. So she's on her way. I think she has like an hour. Like, she gets to the hotel and she's going to have like an hour or so to kind of relax, unwind, grab something to eat. And then she's off to rehearse with the pianist for the competition. Tomorrow is the competition. So today she's going to go rehearse with him. I don't really have anything else planned for the rest of the day. I was supposed to get my hair cut yesterday, but the salon got flooded in the basement, so they had to cancel. And so yesterday I was going to go live. I was like, I'll just stream and it's fine. And then my power supply died, so I spent a while getting the computer fixed or fixing the computer because I didn't get it fixed. I fixed it. But like that took most of the evening yesterday, and then I tidied a little bit. But it's like I have nothing else to do today, so I don't mind that I feel syrupy. I just wish I could nap because this would be the perfect feeling to take a nap, and I can't nap. My brain is wide awake. So Chico Guapo is the way you would say handsome guy, but what you said is just hello beautiful face. Which both, in the end, mean the same thing, right? Ooh, I gotta pop the balloons. Okay. I don't remember how to get on the roller coaster, though. Both apply. They do both apply. Neff, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Nice, we win. Nice. That's what I should do. I should order my groceries for tomorrow, hopefully. I should order groceries. I don't want to go to the grocery store, and ordering groceries would be a good way to avoid going to the grocery store. And I'm out of groceries. Like, I don't even have bread. I got nothing. I had a couple of eggs, so like I've been like finding ways to eat eggs for breakfast with nothing else. I don't mind going to the store. I never find the things that I want when I go to the store, and so then I know I have to go back, and that's frustrating. So How do I get on, though?
Welcome to the grand reopening of the roller coaster. We've got a balloon popping water rocket game going on. Wanna try? If you can hit all of the balloons with water rockets before the roller coaster makes 3 loops, you win. And then we will give you a prize. Good luck.
Oh, come on, that was so close. Oh, only one? Oh, this seems like it's gonna be hard. Oh, I hit the roller coaster line. Not good at all. This is going poorly, very poorly. Yes, I hit all 3. Dang it, not good. Ah, I keep hitting the posts and stuff. This is bad. Whoa, I'm getting dizzy. I'm disoriented. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, I messed up. I just lost a whole rocket. I'm gonna have to do this again, aren't I? Sorry, everybody. I'm concentrating really hard. It takes a lot of brain power when your brain is just syrup right now. What? I missed that badly? Yes. All I have is 2 more. Those 2. Those are the last 2. That's it. We're done. Boom. We won. We won. Whew. We love ordering groceries. I don't mind the store either, but sometimes for me is avoiding. I did it. I can't believe I did it. Yay. Do I have a sound effect for that? I don't think I do. I don't. If I could do this. We won! Did that sound to you guys at all? It was really quiet in my ears. Did you hear it? I think you might have heard it. I don't know. Hello, Tails Plays Wow, your name is a tongue twister. Tails Plays Roblox. Holy jeez. How are you? Thanks for popping in. It did sound, yes. That one's really quiet in my ears. You know what I like? I like that I have this. Oh, I failed. That's what I like. I like that one. Oh, okay, I can just do this one. Maybe it's just quiet in my ears because I have the one audio turned down. Yeah, it was a little bit quiet. Yeah, it's quiet, and I don't know why. Because, like, then I do this one, and listen how loud this is. See how much louder that one is versus the air horn? Like, it's so quiet, and I can't turn it up. Ah, dang it, stop talking to them. Thank you. How's your day going, Tails? And no worries, Weebin, no worries. But yeah, Tara, I agree with you. I don't like, I don't mind going to the store, but I prefer not to because it is a lot. It's really frustrating when you have a billion people walking around and they like stop in the middle of the aisle, or they get in your way, or like you feel like you're rushed to pick out the things you want. And then you go to try to like pay, and then you have to like bag things up and bring it to the car, but like there's other people already being like charged and you're trying to hurry, and like all that stress is so annoying. And then you forget half the stuff, or you didn't get the stuff you wanted, and like I'd rather just do it online, because if I'm not going to get the stuff I want, at least I can do it in my own home, which is always a nice feeling, just doing it in your own house. That's exactly why I hate it. Yeah, that's like, it's just annoying. But sometimes it's nice to go because you'll see something and be like, ooh, I didn't remember that. Yeah, I should get that thing. But yeah, it's not always easy. I just keep forgetting that I can order, and so I don't. Okay, now can I get whatever is left in here? Tails, I don't know why the question mark. Oh, nice. That's really convenient. That's really convenient. What's this one called? The red coins of the lake. There's a Yoshi's. Right, Tara? Wouldn't that be awesome? Like, you could just, like, pick the meals you want to eat and then get the groceries sent to you. Almost like that meals ready to eat thing that they have. The subscription service where like you pay monthly and they send you, or you pay for the meals and then they send it to you specifically, but it's just specific for their recipe. Like if you could order groceries that way, because then you'd be left with leftovers, like leftover ingredients that you could use for other recipes. That would be really cool. All right, Tails. Here's some advice, Tails. I'm assuming you're very, 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 very young. You're probably like 8 or 9 years old. You're probably like an 8-year-old little boy. So I'm not going to say anything mean because you're a kid. But you're being very annoying. So I'm going to block you because you're just spamming the chat and you are not saying anything. And D's nuts is a joke from like 1999, and it's not that funny. So I'm sure you'll look back at this when you're like 20, 21 years old, and you're going to cringe at how embarrassing you were. But for now, I'm going to block you. Thanks for popping in. Sorry, everybody. Hide this user. They are now blocked. There we go. Yeah, HelloFresh. Like HelloFresh. Now, were you, like, is that the app you're using is HelloFresh, or you're just, like, saying HelloFresh is the app I was talking about? Okay, so I can't use the charge one unless the level calls for it. Okay, never mind. All right. I haven't actually seen any fruit in this area, so I don't even know how I could get Yoshi. Okay, yeah, so it's the one I was talking about. Yeah. Okay, so then I didn't misunderstand what you were saying. Yeah, I think that app... Oh, here's fruit. That app you're talking about, that sounds really cool. Because then I could know, like, hey, these recipes look interesting, but I'm not stuck eating just that. Because, like, HelloFresh, you're stuck with that meal. Like, if I order something and I am not interested in it and I change my mind, there's no other choice but that meal. But if you order groceries based on meals, you can still change your mind down the road and be like, you know what? I don't want that. I'd rather do this other recipe with these ingredients. I think that's awesome. That's really cool. All right, Yoshi, help me do this. Whoa, my YouTube is literally just showing me... Oh, I missed it by like a millimeter. Dang it, never mind. My YouTube just showed me leaving the the please like starting soon screen. I always like sit. I sit low. I sit weird. I'm always like leaning forward. It's the stupid microphone. My other microphone broke, by the way. So, what? Pause. When I want to pause, you pause, game. So, if you all remember, I don't know who was here for it, but I had a shotgun microphone that I would use for my like TikTok videos and stuff. And I would use that microphone for my streams when I was doing VR. And the one day that I was going to do Resident Evil in VR, the shotgun microphone just stopped working. So I bought a new one from Rode, and it broke too. And this one broke out of nowhere. This mixer has the capability of plugging into the microphone, the shotgun microphone, and I want to use the shotgun microphone because I hate this. I hate that it's next to me right now. I've gotten used to not having a microphone in my face. And I plugged it in, and it recognizes it, but now the microphone only sends out a really loud beep continuously. And then I try to plug it in through the headphone jack into my camera, and it just buzzes. It doesn't make any noise. So the microphone broke, but it was a microphone that I bought like 2 or 3 months ago, and I was gonna return it because I ended up going with these ones, these wireless microphones instead, and I couldn't because I was outside the return window. So I was like, okay, well I'll keep it and I can use it for like the stream and stuff. And now I can't use it, but it's only like 2 or 3 months old. I'm really upset. So I'm talking to Rode right now and seeing what they can do. I sent them footage to show them because they're still saying that it's a software issue or a firmware issue when I'm telling them it's a hardware issue. But you know, they have to go through the steps that they have to go through. So I sent them footage of what it's doing so they can see that I'm not misunderstanding their instructions. So hopefully it'll still be under warranty and they'll send me a replacement because the microphone was pretty decent. I'm just really upset it's broken because I would much rather have that microphone like down lower so then I can have it out of my face the whole time. That would be really nice. No worries, we win. Hey, Preston, how's it going, man? How are you? How's the day been so far, Preston? Ow! Okay. So red coins, red coins, red coins. If the video game is too loud, please let me know. I do have ducking turned on, but I don't know if it's aggressive enough. Nice, man. Who are you going bowling with, your brother? The stream's going well. The stream's going well. I'm feeling kind of groggy. I took my sleeping pill yesterday. I took a higher dose. I was hoping I was gonna sleep in today, but my hip was hurting so much I couldn't. And so I woke up after 6 hours, which is still decent to sleep, but I woke up after 6 hours and I'm feeling we agreed corn syrupy. My brain feels like it's going through corn syrup right now. Your brother and mom, nice, man, nice. I hope you guys have fun. Who usually wins the game when you guys all play together? No! Dang it! I gotta go through all that again. I'm hungry, but I don't know what I want to eat. That was yummy. Yummy water. Preston's talking about exercising, and here I am eating candy. Usually you. I'm not surprised. I mean, you've always been into sports and stuff growing up, so I'm not surprised that you have a more natural talent towards it. No! That's okay. I got this thing now. Four. Tristan, hello. Welcome. How are you? How's your day going? Okay, so... Man, those little dudes are really irritating. Over there, which is pretty high up. 1, 2, 3. Where's the last one, though? I see 1, 2, 3. I'm missing one somewhere. Algebra. Ugh, I do not miss algebra. Are you in class right now watching me? Yeah, older guys always know how to bowl. Maybe I should start getting into bowling now. I'm getting old, but I'm not a bowler, so maybe I should. Then I'll be cool among the old guys. Don't get in trouble watching me in class. I will make sure to use this a lot so I can say, holy f***. There, then you won't get in trouble. How are you? Oh, there's another one. Can I reach it from here somehow? Yeah, I kind of can. Okay. Do you like algebra, Christian? One there. Let's go somewhere safe. No? See, when I was in high school, I was a math kid. I liked math. Calculus was one I hated. I did not like calculus. That was hard for me. Ow. But algebra, I didn't mind algebra. Whoa, that was quick. Oh, I missed it. Dang it. Oh, I'm way too low now. Dang it. You're moving? Nice, Darkest Fog. I do not like moving. I don't mind living in a new place. I do like that part. I don't like the packing. That part stinks. The packing or the unpacking. I hate that. we're back up. No, you jerk! Ah. You're more of an arts kid? Yeah, I was an art kid. I mean, I studied theater and everything. That was my thing too. Art was definitely my thing. But I really liked math because the TISM. I like the straightforward, like 1 + 1 = 2. So you know that's what the answer is, and there's no like, not like art where art is about like, whoa. Art is about interpretation and feeling and secondary meaning. That stuff I struggle with. I still like art a lot, but I did like math because it was just, it made sense. It was logical. Okay, so. Oh, I'm out of water? Really? I've got the 40 shine, so I'm assuming I'm getting close to the end. I don't actually know how many shines I need to beat this, and I don't actually know how to get to the end of it. Oh, okay, Dark Fog. Yeah, that's even less fun. I had to do that, and that's not fun. I had to move in with my parents at one point to try to save up. Now, I got unlucky, and even though I was planning to leave, I didn't end up with the money in the amount of time that I thought. And so I ended up having to live there a lot longer than I wanted to, and that was not fun. What the heck, man? I was in the air. I don't know how to get the last 2. I have 2 more to get. I'm just trying to get the shines to beat the game. I'm not trying to like get all the shines in any level or anything. I'm just going to different levels. I don't even know what levels I still need shines in. I'm just trying to find shines that aren't too hard, but definitely not 100%ing, not even close. I'm literally aiming just for like the bare minimum to beat the game. What the heck? What's in there? So there's one. There's the other. Question is, how do I reach there? Because that's far. No. Dang it. Wait. I can reach this, right? Only downside to eating gummies, they get stuck in your teeth. I don't know if you're still watching, Christian. What do you use to draw people? Like, are you doing it digitally on like a tablet? Do you do it with like paper and pencil, or do you use like paints? What do you do? I'm not that kind of artist. I'm like an acting music type artist. Uh-oh. I saved it. Yeah, that definitely makes it hard. That definitely makes it hard, Darkest Fog. Absolutely. Well, I hope you're able to kind of get things to settle down and do all the things you want to do. Okay, so now that we're here, I just go down there. That'll make it easy. What the? Whoa, that was weird. No. Okay. Yes, we did it. Okay, we're good. Wrong way. Jump. Ooh. Okay. Whew, okay, we did it finally. That last one was a lot easier. I was making it way too hard on myself. What? What? There we go. I'm a pro. I'm a pro. What can I say? I want to see how I look on the tablet. I want to see my beautiful face. It looks a little bit... It looks a little bit pale, doesn't it? Whatever. Okay. So I've done this one. I'm pretty sure we've done that one over there. Pretty sure I've finished the one over here too. Right? I've done everything in here. I hate this one because of all the little duck dudes. All the little duck dudes. Yeah, we did finish this one. Cool. I'm not collecting the 100 coins. No, thank you. Shush, shush, go, 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 get out of here. I think I already did that one, or is there something else to do in that shiny one, the sunshine one? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Oh, there are other ones. Okay. Boss of Tricky Ruins. Oh, this is that one. I thought this was the bird flying one. You know, the one that you're on the bird's back and it like turns slowly? I thought it was that one. I forgot this existed.
Mario, thanks for all your help earlier today. That was truly spectacular. Would you mind being my new teacher?
Oh, it's a little kid. Never mind.
Would you mind being my new teacher? I mean, never mind. My grandpa's up ahead, and if he wants to tell you something.
What's this one called? Okay. Yeah, I remember this one being pretty hard. I definitely remember this one being pretty hard.
Excellent! Way to go, Master Mario! If you have returned our waterfall to normal, bravo! What's that? The ocean is still dirty. Strange. It looks like my theory was way off. That's okay. I think I got a lead on the real cause. Now, this may not seem like much of a reward, but I'm going to reveal to you one of Nico Bay's deepest secrets.
Oh, dude, I can imagine. I can imagine. This is the one that I quit last time because I couldn't find what to do. Yeah, this level, yeah, I wouldn't want to do the 100 coins in this for sure.
This bay actually contains the tomb of an ancient Noki king. When you spray water on the wall paintings, a path usually opens up. It's almost like magic, and one path leads to a hidden shine sprite. Honest, this is all true. Maybe.
Okay. Really? That's so close. I'm so surprised that video is doing, like, getting me the followers as much as it is. I thought it was going to get a lot of views, but not necessarily a bunch of followers, but that's been pretty good. I'm pretty impressed with myself. Dang it. No! Get up, get up. No, come on, dude. Aww. Can't believe that it's gotten that many views. That's wild. Come on. Man, if that channel blows up, I'm gonna be so impressed with myself. That'll make me really happy. Oh, there is. Okay. I don't feel like it would be this way, but we'll try it anyway. Come on, move. Dude, what's going on? Why didn't he do anything? Dude! Man, the controls in this game are really rough. See? What was that? Let's just wait for it to reset. I don't know. Does it unreset every time I do that? I don't know. Yeah, it definitely wasn't enough. I was quite disappointed with how hungry I was at the end. Or you just asked for like a medium size instead of a small. Because you don't have to drink all the broth, right? So you could do a medium and then eat all the stuff and then just leave the broth. But yeah, I agree. It wasn't enough. I want to get a bigger one next time. The heck? Okay. Whoa. You again. No. Welcome back, we win. Yeah, we'll do a medium next time. I really liked it, though. Like, the foot was delicious. Yeah, and that's why they don't eat all the broth. They just leave the broth. But it's because they want more noodles and meat. So yeah, I'm definitely going to do medium next time. Because, like, when I was younger, I would definitely always eat all the broth. So yeah, I would go medium. I would go small because, like, I'd be super full. But when it's just broth, you're hungry within like another hour because it's just water, right? It's not anything special. Dang it. Grab the leg, dude. Yeah, exactly. Like, you obviously drink some of the broth, but you leave some of it behind. So once you do it that way, it's like, yeah, you want the medium or the large, because that's actually going to be the way you're going to get full. Because, again, if you drink just, like, if you do drink the broth, you do get full, but you're going to get hungry again, like, really quick, because it's just water. Finally. Oh, what's in here? Oh, nice. Oops. You know what? I need to switch these around a little bit. Hold on. Give me a sec here. Outputs, routing, headphones. Oh, no, not that. Faders. There we go. Put this fader over here. That's better. The game was super loud in my ears. Yeah, it's really weird. He gets stuck on flat surfaces. He does the side jump really easily, but then doesn't when you need it to. The controls are really broken in this game, which would be the one thing I would say is like a huge detriment to this game. It would be nice if it didn't, like if it didn't get stuck all the time, but it does every time, and it's really annoying. Seems like it's a bit quiet, but that's okay. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, if you jump up to the ceiling, he just gets stuck. You can't go back and forth when you're like, especially if you're like hovering and you're trying to hover across, and you touch a ceiling, you just can't move. Ah, red coins in a bottle.
I've got it, yes! I surely do have it! What have I got? Why, the answer to our polluted ocean problem, of course. And the answer is you. You must go to the ocean floor. Of course, that is impossible for you at the moment. Therefore, I've made an area for you to hone your skills. Boop, bop, boop. Wear this and you can stay underwater very much longer. Use that flood to move around and get red coins. But don't overdo it. If you run low on air, here's what you do. Just grab some regular coins to refill your meter, okay? Now, shall we get started?
I love that it's just a floating jar in the middle of the sky. It's really dumb that I can't actually swim. Like, I'm underwater. Why can't I swim? Nintendo and their logic, man. Look at this. I touched the glass, and look what's happening. It's messing with them. It's messing with them. Look. I'm not doing anything, and he was freaking out. Look. It's so weird, man. No, no! I'm getting a lot more ads. Seems on YouTube lately. Oh, dude, yeah. YouTube has really been pushing the ad thing. They're really, really forcing people to get the premium. Honestly, my brother pays for it, and I'm on his family plan, and Dude, it's a game changer, but it's a lot of money for just YouTube. For me, now that I have it, I would potentially think it's worth paying for myself because I only ever watch YouTube, and it's really nice not having any ads at all. It's really, really nice never having to worry about an ad. It's just a really nice feeling. But yeah, it's a lot of money for YouTube. And with YouTube, you don't always get the best quality. You get like pirated like documentaries with horrible audio or some guy's footage, and it's like the lowest quality stuff, and it's full of lies. Like, it's not always worth it. But dude, saving yourself from the ads is quite nice. Where's the last one? Let's see any other ones. It's gotta be in here somewhere. There it is. Yeah. Yeah. And then there's sometimes where people will pay to have their whole video be an ad. And it's like, it's a 15-minute video. Why is there a 15-minute video as an ad? The worst that I saw, and like YouTube doesn't do the right work to censor these things, because there's one that I saw, and it was on Ryukar's channel, who's a white guy, and it was another white guy saying the N-word. He was making some joke, but he was saying the N-word in it. And it was just an ad on Ryukar's page. It's like, if somebody doesn't know who Ryukar is, it looks like he's promoting a racist. Like, it was wild when I saw that. Yep. And then there's the paid promotion in the video. So it's like, you start it up, it's an ad. You fast forward to what you want to see, another ad. Then you come back to it, and now a moment for our sponsor. Brought to you by Gummies. It's like, damn it! Exactly. And like on YouTube, when you're streaming, you can choose to put ads in the middle of it. You can also set up that it does it automatically, but in your video, you don't get to choose your ads or anything. So whatever's on your page is just on your page. That's why the adpocalypse happened before, because ads were being put on videos and they can't choose what videos they're on. And so it could be a racist video, and then like, I don't know, a Disney commercial would pop up, so it looks like Disney supports them. But then the reverse happened for Ryukar, because as a creator, I can pay to make my video an ad. Then YouTube puts my video on somebody else's video, but I could be a racist and it's on their video and it looks like they're supporting me. Like, it's gross.
Oh, Mario, oh no, it's the little kid. Mario, you're finally sitting out for the ocean bottom. Grandpa's waiting for you up top. Oh, don't forget to wear this. You can use this rope as a shortcut to reach Grandpa.
How many ads on your channel? Yeah. Yeah, you can put mid-roll ads, but I think you need to have, like, there's certain rules on like how far apart they can be. But most people are gonna choose to just like do the automatic mid-roll ads. They choose when it's the best part to put it in. But I know before you definitely had to choose them manually. Now I know that there's an automatic choice, but I don't know if there is a manual choice anymore. I don't really look. I haven't posted on this channel in a while, and my other channel isn't big enough to get ads, so I have no idea. It's a war of attrition. Exactly. So I've talked about how my audio, I really like the way my microphone sounded because I like that like radio broadcaster deep boomy voice. But this thing, because it's Rode and my microphone is Rode, it's got an automatic setup there where it includes this Rode microphone, and it sets it up the best that you could like it. And you can do a booming broadcast voice, but you can also do a podcast voice. And that's what I've got turned on right now, and I kind of like it. It's not super bassy, and my voice sounds pretty clear. Like, what the heck? What's going on here? Did it get wrecked? Really? Was it only a one-time thing? Wow, I can't believe that. All right, see you later, Tara. Thanks for popping in and spending time with us. Dang it, I think that was a one-shot deal. I'm almost out of water, too. Ah, there's water right here. Perfect. Oh yeah, this doesn't let you cheese it. You can't just do that. Oh, it did work. Okay. Ah, here he is.
Look like you're ready. The gunk in the ocean bay is caused by a giant eel. It's moved into our ancestral home at the seafloor, and it's nursing nasty cavities there. Let's take a look.
What time are you going bowling, Preston?
The newly uncorked waterfall created a gap in the pollution. That you can use as an entrance. Jump right in there. Dive into the bottom of the ocean and clean that eel's teeth. Doing so will ease his pain, and he'll return from whence he came. No doubt about it. Now, gather your courage and dive.
You're liking the voices. So the other mixer that I had, because you did pop in for a little bit. The other mixer that I had, it had built-in voices too, but it was a better voice changer because it was a Roland mixer, and Roland is a keyboard manufacturer, so their special and recording company. Their specialty is effects. So it allowed me to change the voice with two different features. So one of them was the pitch of my voice, and the other one was the quality of my voice. So it could sound really gravelly, or it could sound really like this. So I can make it sound different. This one only gives me pitch. So I can go like
High pitch, which is still the same voice, just higher.
it doesn't actually change anything, or I can go deeper, but my voice is still the same. It's just the pitch. So it's like, it's not as powerful, but at least it gives me the option so I can be like,
A little old man.
or I could be a bad guy. And it kind of makes a difference. But yeah, like the other one, I could make a woman's voice a little bit more realistic. This one, I can't. But yeah, I like the fact that I can do that. And like, I just like that I have sound effects. Like if I die, I like that I can do stuff like that. So it's really, really cool. And I also like the fact that it has a display. So the other Rode one that I had that I returned, it had a capture card, which I really liked. This one doesn't have a capture card, but that one also had the touch buttons, but it didn't tell me what they were because there was no display. It was just colors. So I had to just memorize what the buttons did, which isn't great when there are 4 different folders and each one can have 6 different sounds, and on the other one it's only 4. But it's still 16 different numbers I have to memorize. Here I can see it on the display, so even though I'm hitting the pad, I can see what it is on the display, which is really nice. Okay, here we go. gotta get some coins. But yeah, I like having the voice changer. I haven't spent too much time with it, but this thing has what they call MIDI controls, which is a way that it can send signals. Like, it's usually what you would use for like a piano keyboard to have different sound effects when you're recording and stuff. Or like a drum pad. It's usually what instruments use, but you can use MIDI as basically any kind of action on your computer with the right filter, with the right plugins put in. And I want to see if there's a way to like trigger a voice mod with MIDI, because that would be amazing. Because then I could use voice mod's voice changer on this with the same pad, and that would make this really cool. But I don't know how I would do that. I'm not a super whiz with that kind of stuff, so that would be a struggle for me to figure out. I've always liked using voice changers. People were all complaining that, like, what's the point of the voice changer? Nobody uses it. It's like, it's there, but it's not good, and nobody uses it, so it's just a waste. But I'm like, I actually use it. I like voice changers. I think they actually add something. But I play games where I have to do reading, and, you know, it's nice to have different voices so I can do all the different characters. I do my own voice and just change the pitch, and now all of a sudden it's a different voice, even though it's the exact same voice in my world. But yeah, this thing is pretty powerful. And I finally figured out a way to set it up so, like, I can turn your volume up and down. I can turn my volume up and down separately without affecting each other. Now the consoles, I am still stuck using Wavelink to do the sound for the capture card, because there's no other way for me to do it with this exact mixer. But the other PC is plugged directly into this mixer too, so that one gives me no delay with the audio. This one has a slight delay because of the capture card, but it's definitely, it's really powerful. Like, I can do quite a bit with this thing. If I was still recording music, this would absolutely be the perfect thing for me to be able to record music with. The other beauty of it is I have
Remember to take care of your teeth, Mario.
the other thing is that this has 2 microphone inputs, so I can actually, like, if Preston were to come over and he was going to be on the stream, I can actually plug another microphone in, so we'd both have our own separate microphone, instead of what I've always done for years and years of trying to pick up both of our voices with a little microphone, which then ends up with a really crappy sound. This allows me to have 2 microphones, which is wonderful. Oh, it's so hard. Yeah, it's definitely nice. And, like, I could plug an instrument into it if I want. So, like, I could have one for my microphone, and I could, like, plug the guitar in and play the guitar with this thing, and you would all hear it. Like, there are some really cool things I can do. It's just, it's missing just, not missing. It's just, there are a couple of things that I specifically would have liked that this doesn't have. But it's pretty impressive. I really like it. It's better than the Go XLR, that's for sure. Hello, Michael Jackson. How's it going? Welcome. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. Okay, so surf swim. What does that mean? Oh, this guy. Nice. What are you having for lunch? Well, I'm just gonna keep using that same up-pitched voice.
Foolish man, I am Piantissimo. Yes, that is me. My name is also Miguel. And now I challenge you to a race. To the flag. It's a race to the finish. The best time wins. It's 40 seconds. Are you at the ready? Then get the set. And go! Went the wrong way. Oops.
I went the wrong way. I had the voice changer on. We're almost half the time. Pasta with tuna, nice, nice. That sounds yummy. Michael Jackson, I hope it's delicious.
Oh, you are quite speedy. You are like a fish. And I may not be the slow clam chomper I took you for. May we race again? Watch for me. Also, if you see any chickens, let me know. For my friend Miguel, not me, the Miguel, the chicken killer.
They make it feel like the race is gonna be super intense, and he takes the full time, and we beat it in like half the time every time. That's hilarious. It's with the mixer that I use, Michael Jackson. Like the voice mixer, the sound mixer that I use. The shell's secret. I remember it being kind of hard to get into the shell. I don't know why I remember it being hard to get in there, but I remember it being hard.
Oh, Master Mario, you've come tied to our destiny, I'm afraid. The pathway to another world has opened up above our fair land. Surely you will go there. Of course, you must go there. I apologize for involving you in all of this. Good luck. We'll cheer for you from here. Farewell.
Okay. Yeah, Miguel, I think it's pretty cool too. I mean, Miguel. Michael Jackson, I think it's pretty cool too. I like it. Ow. There's the shell. Whoa. See, this is what I mean when I say the controls are weird. Like, he does the side jump over and over again, no problem. But now that I actually need him to do the side jump, he just won't. How do I get up there now? I have to climb up there? Go across and come down? Is that the only way? Or, maybe I'm able to jump up from here, maybe? There it is. Okay, we're good. Whew. Where? Still one of the best Mario songs ever. How long have I been live? Only an hour and a half? Wow. It's one of those days where it feels like I've been live for 5 hours already. Oh boy. Oh boy. This looks scary. And go. There we go. Whoa, 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 no! Holy Jesus. Yes, I did, Michael Jackson. Yes, I did. It should be here in a few weeks. I thought it was funny too. I thought it was funny too. Oh, I gotta fight our whole way back up there again. It's not like super hard to get up there. It's just annoying. It's alright. That's explosion. Oh, that's funny. How was your show? Are you enjoying it? Yeah. And that's exactly why I use the Michael Jackson as a way to like get angry without actually swearing on the stream. Move, 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 move. Ouch. Go. Okay. Okay. That was a lot easier to get up this time. And now we do this annoying thing. Yeah, TikTok is pretty sensitive, that's for sure. Yep, getting permanently banned is pretty easy on the old clock app. I hate this jump. This jump scares me. See? That's why it scares me. Anybody who speedruns this game is wild. Oh wait, can I think sometimes you can like get lives by doing this. Coin. Really? Nothing? What over here? There's no timers, so Because kids use it, Michael Jackson, and they don't want kids to be exposed to bullying, because there's a lot of people who bully on this app, and TikTok wants to try to help with that, but the problem is that everybody gets punished for a couple of morons being toxic. Go again. You. Okay. I want to find a one-up. There's gotta be a one-up somewhere. Stop flipping, dude. Just coins. Woo! Okay. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, this is terrible. Here we go. Oh, okay. Then this one leads to death, doesn't it? I have to like jump off the wall and land over there somehow. It's gotta be like a sidewall jump. Oh, I almost missed it. Oh, I almost missed it. That would have been horrible. This far into the level to miss it, that would be horrible. Okay. Keep going. We got this. Okay. Oh, man. No, Michael Jackson, they're trying to remove TikTok in the States because your politicians are all corrupt and they don't like the fact that people are talking to each other and that they're being called out for being corrupt. So the only way to shut it up is by controlling everything that you guys hear or see. Whew. Okay, I don't even know how many shines we need to beat this. Shadow Mario again, away. You jerk! What? He didn't flip jump. See what I mean? Sometimes he flip jumps, sometimes he doesn't. It's so weird how he does that. Dang it. He is really hard to chase. Camera, come on. All over again. Oh, this is gonna be horrible. It's so weird how he doesn't write his name down. That's a huge glitch in this game. He's never once written his name down. When you hear the... Dude, do the kick jump when you're supposed to. Like, that was supposed to be a kick jump. Man, Nintendo, your port is the laziest. You're sending people to jail for emulating your games when you're too lazy to even do it properly. Disgusting, man. So bad. I have which one? There's like 8 of them or something. There's like a whole bunch of Paper Mario games I've played. Oh no, wait. There's only there's a bunch of Paper Mario games. I've only played the one that was on the Wii. This one is the hardest one so far. Finally. Oh, really? Hold on. He gets back up if I don't get him right away? No way, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. That's a little disheartening. Hello? Okay, and then...
Hello?
Okay, that's better. That is like... No, there's not one for PC. Nintendo doesn't make PC games. Oh, my eyes are watering. I should put on these glasses so my eyes hurt less. My eyes are hurting too much. Okay. Let's keep going. I am wetting him and he's not getting hit at all. Dude, I'm getting really frustrated with this level because look at, he won't side jump when I want him to.
Curses, I won't forget this.
That took way longer than it needed to. Way longer than it needed to. It's not because I'm a terrible player. It's not at all because I'm a terrible player. It's because I'm a terrible player. It's been reported that a lone Yoshi egg, never mind. I don't know how I'm gonna know when this game is over. Red Queenfish? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. YouTube is so far behind. Holy crud. Why did it take forever to catch up? Okay.
I've been waiting for you, Mario. Grandpa's at the top, as usual. Please wear this again, okay?
Oh.
You can use this rope as a shortcut to the top.
There's 2 red coin levels in this game? That's interesting. I didn't know that. In this world, I mean? No, that was a waste. Okay, we're almost there. I really thought I was gonna beat the game today. What the heck, man? Do the side jump.
Ah, Master Mario, our people have all come back at last. To show you our thanks, we've prepared a fine treasure for you. It lies in the ocean's floor, so please go there and claim it. Just remember to watch your life meter.
I guess we just do this. Here. Oh, the coins are on the fish. Oh, that's gonna be irritating to get. Oh, I just got a whole bunch in one shot. No! No! Let me go. I'm not edible. There's hair in your food. Don't you see it on my lips? Oh. Where'd you go? Dang it again. Follow the one coin I see. Dude, turn. So close. Oh, so close. I thought I had it. Where'd it go? Here you are. Oh, this is really hard. The thing that Nintendo really stinks at in this game is the controls, but they don't make it clear where you are in space. There's something about the way they do their graphics where it's hard to know where Mario is in relation to everything else in the world. So I can never tell if I'm actually close or far away from things. And then just the controls in this suck, so I can't get anything because I can't move. There, finally. Whew. Where was that? Where was that? Those are shadows for those dudes, or dudettes, or whatever they are. Oh, dude. Dude, I'm about to die. Come on. Oh. Oh, okay. I almost died. Sundays, hello, welcome. Yeah, the music in this game is some of the best music in all of Mario in my opinion. It's so good. This game is one of my favorite Mario games. It's just the controls that kind of let it down. You know, it's the controls that make it kind of hard to play and a lot less enjoyable. But the game itself is phenomenal. It's just that Nintendo stinks at controls sometimes. This game is one of their worst examples. And then the port makes it that much worse. But like, they showed me the shine, and I don't know where they showed it to me. It wasn't very easy to see. Oh, it's right in the middle. I thought it was on an island for some reason. Like on a side somewhere. But how you doing, Sundays? How is your Wednesdays, Sundays? Bet you've never heard that joke before. I bet you've never heard that joke before. Hold on, let me try that again. How's your Wednesdays going, Sundays? There we go. How many? Oh, we got all of them now? Okay, so we're done with this world. We are done with this world. No, stop. Stop showing me the video. I went by accident. No, stop. Of course I pick one that I can't just, like, get out of really easily. Okay, so. I did the roller coaster balloon one. I think that one's complete. I did the first level. That one's... What other levels do I have left to do? How many stars? How many shines do I have to get? What's the map button? This? Oh, wait, hold on. I complete this one, right? That's what happens when you become a dad, man. You tell bad dad jokes. It's an honor to be told you told a bad joke. Did you do anything good for spring break? Yeah, we've done this one too. So that's 2 complete ones for sure. And I'm pretty sure the entrance one is done too. What the heck do I have left? Right, this one's done too. What's my battery at? Still pretty good charge. Whoops. Ah, there is still another one. Okay. Yoshi's Fruit Adventure. Okay. What fruit does Yoshi want? think it's better if I get the rocket booster thing, but I don't know where the... Oh, there's one over there. It just makes it easier to move around if I can rocket boost my way to wherever I need. Pretty sure it's too high to jump onto, though. Should be able to reach it, right? Well, okay, I need prickly fruit. Yeah, see, it's easier if I can up there, so we're gonna do that. So let's... Oh! Can I reach it if I just do it this way? Nope. Dang it. Dang it. Wrong pipe. My nose is itchy. Okay. Tomorrow is Thursday, right? Tomorrow I have a voice lesson, so if I go live, it's gonna be really, 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 really short, or it's gonna be really late in the evening. Because my voice lesson is right now would be the time tomorrow. So we'll see if I go live tomorrow. If I get up early enough, I'll go live and then go live for a couple of hours. But if I'm too tired, I may not be up in time to stream. Thank you. That's not what I want to do. Go. See, this makes my life easier. So we need prickly fruit. Nope. There it is. Oh, I can't pick it up. No, come back here. Mario, just use your hands, dude. Why are you, like, kicking it? Oh, and then I gotta do this thing and get over there. I forgot about that. That's so complicated. Because if we don't move quick enough, Yoshi dies. How do I get over there? Yeah, that's how I do it. Okay. Let's get more fruit because Yoshi's... No, Yoshi dies before that, right? There's nothing I can do to get him back, even if he's eating other fruits. Or no, if he eats fruits, he's okay, I think. I don't know. This one is hard. Earlier, I was talking about how Nintendo makes it impossible to tell what position your character is in space. This is the exact example of that. How do I get over there? See, I can't... How do I get over here? I'm confused. I thought it moved. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second. Sorry, everybody, just a sec. Okay, I'm back. Let's get back to it. How do I do this? How do I do this? And it took my booster, so I gotta go all the way back. Gotta get Yoshi again. I don't know how to do this one, though, because I thought those fish were supposed to move. Maybe I land on that little tiny island? Is that what I'm supposed to do? What fruit do you want now, Yoshi? Prickly again? Yeah, prickly again. Okay. Oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Wrong one.
This is perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect.
Move, kid! Don't get mad at me. You shouldn't be running when there's a ball being kicked in the middle of an audience, of a crowd. It's your fault for being in the crowd when I'm kicking soccer balls in the middle of it. Now it moves? What? What? No! So the prickly one makes it move? If it's not the original Yoshi, it doesn't move? That would have been useful to know a few minutes ago. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, I do like bananas though. Yoshi, you got bad taste if you don't like bananas. And pineapples. Pineapples are good too. Is it too many fruits? I can't kick them until they're all gone? What the heck? Let the last one disappear. Come on. Of course it's the wrong one. And the wrong one again? Nintendo. Nintendo. Finally. Do not kick it into the water. Oh, it worked. It worked. I didn't think that would work. Don't disappear. Don't disappear. Kids, stop running. I'm kicking soccer balls here. Don't you see this picnic area is a perfect soccer field? Hello, Kermit. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Good. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm glad you're doing well. I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy grooving. This feels a little bit easier than it was in the GameCube version for some reason. That's not where I want to go. Ah! Maybe I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon! I spoke too soon! Dang it! Aw, man, for some reason, I thought that Yoshi was going to do a side flip. I forgot Yoshi doesn't do side flips. It is. This music, honestly, the Mario Sunshine music is some of the best Mario music in any game. I love this music. And it's so different than the other music because the other Mario games all have a different feel, but this is so tropical feeling. They did such a good job with like really giving it that island feel, but still feeling like a Nintendo Mario theme. It's seriously so good. This game is one of my favorites. The Nintendo really dropped the ball with the controls in this. The controls in this game are quite bad. What are you up to today, Kermit? Not even the right. There's one. Okay. Nice, nice. I hope it's something you can get through quickly. Somebody else was in here and they were doing some calculus. And they were in calculus class. No! Oh my goodness. I'm just trying to get to the shine. Have you played this game before, Kermit? No? Okay, so Yoshi, as you just saw, is in this game, but Yoshi will only come out of its egg if you give him the right fruit. So that machine spits out fruit, and I have to get the specific one that Yoshi wants, or else Yoshi will not come out. And I need Yoshi to turn those fish into blocks, and then the blocks move, and then I have to climb out there, where you can see in the cage where the shine is. And I can only do it with Yoshi, and Yoshi only comes out with this dang fruit. So it takes forever. It's really frustrating, actually. And Yoshi controls differently than Mario, because Mario can do all these like side flips and stuff, and Yoshi can't. And even like Yoshi's jump is slightly different than Mario's, so he's really hard to get to do what you want. So it's really annoying. This is one of the hardest shines that I struggle with, but it's because of the bad controls. Like most of this game comes down to bad controls. See, when they're purple, when Yoshi's purple and you shoot the fish, it turns into the block, but then the block moves when it's purple. If I'm a different color Yoshi, the block doesn't move. This is the thing. So Nintendo made this port as well. This is the other issue. Nintendo made this port, and in the regular game, you press the right trigger to spit and move, but then you press it all the way down and it clicks, and then Mario stands still and shoots. In this game, the top bumper is what does that. And so it really messes with your head when you played the original. And I grew up playing the original, not grew up, I was already older, but I played the original a whole bunch. And so stuff like that happens where I walk off the edge because I'm thinking I'm locked in. Because they reverse the buttons for a lot of stuff. Like you would think lighter, as in like the top part of the button is the lighter, and then you push it all the way in to the bottom, and then it clicks in. So you would think the bottom is to stop and shoot, and the top would be to move and shoot. And no, Nintendo reversed it. And I just exited the level. This is the Switch. The Switch. This is on the Switch. So Nintendo, like, it's what really annoys me. Nintendo will come after anybody who does any kind of mod or emulation of their games and cry about their intellectual property being stolen. But then they do this, and it's the laziest port. It's a broken, lazy port. But then they get mad at people who do a better job than they do because they're not going to be able to rip their customers off the way that they want to. So it's really frustrating because this port is horrible. Like, this is a really, really bad port. Nope, can't change the keybinds because Nintendo didn't think it was important to add a way to, like, fix the buttons to the way you want them to be. Like in the original game, the buttons are in reverse. Like the joystick is in reverse when you're aiming. So when you're like this, you press down to go up and up to go down. And in this one, they didn't put it inverted. And so I always miss when I'm trying to shoot because my buttons are not inverted like I want them to be. And they don't let you do anything. Yeah. It's dumb. And it's dumb stuff that didn't need a lot of work to be fixed. Like, it could have been really easy. And reversing the controls, the inverted controls, there was zero reason for them not to be inverted. And so they didn't make them inverted even though they were in the original game. And it's like, what was the point? Why did you change that? The two buttons being switched, that I understand. This control can't do what the GameCube control did. That makes sense. It would be more logical to flip them, but it at least makes sense that they couldn't do anything about it. But like, the inverted controls is just dumb. Or like, there's a little like metal Mario that you can that you chase in this game, and in the original game, he stops every once in a while and scribbles on the floor, and then it gets in your way and you hit it and you get hurt. They removed that for some reason in this version. There's just like weird things that they just changed, and there was zero reason for it to be changed. So it's like, I don't really understand what Nintendo's logic was. I mean, the logic is they were being lazy. The cheapest way to do it for the most money possible, because they charge such an obscene price for this. Dang it, too low. Now we gotta wait for the next fish. Come on, hurry up, fish. At least there's no timer in this, so I will say that. I gotta wait for the fish to swim all the way back. Can't even see it. Fishy, 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 fishy. There you are. Man, it's a bit low, but better than it was. Barely made it, but we made it. That is really low. That is really, really low. Gotta wait again. What's my favorite Mario game? So, I can never just give one straight answer for stuff like this. This is my favorite 3D Mario game. If the controls were better, this would be perfect. But this is my favorite 3D Mario game. My favorite 2D Mario game is Super Mario World on the SNES. Why aren't you jumping higher? You're supposed to jump way higher than that. That is really weird. Oh, okay, okay. No, what? He walked off for some reason. This is what I mean. The controls in this game are broken, which is too bad because this game is so good. And Mario 64 had such tight controls and they really made them loose in this game, which is like shocking that they did that when the other controls were so good. Like it's hard to understand how they messed up the controls so badly in this game. Yeah. And that's the thing. Most people say this is the worst 3D Mario game, and I understand why, because the controls are so bad. And that's like the only thing that really wrecks this game is how bad the controls are. And when it comes to Mario games, controls are kind of the only reason you play the game. So, like, good controls, and this has by far the worst controls. So it's frustrating because the game overall is so good, and Nintendo just wrecked it with the bad controls. And then I was hopeful that when they announced this port, that it was gonna have optimized controls and slightly better graphics, and Nintendo did none of that. Like, this is one of the laziest ports. So it's really disheartening to see that, but still one of my favorite Mario games. I like the variety in levels. I like having different things to do. I like having, Yoshi and the music and the graphics and all of that. It's a fun game. It's just Nintendo was lazy. That's all there is to it. Like that, Oh, nice, Weebin. Nice. I hope dinner was good. But like this is one of the most, and this is, now I remember why. Remembering this level was so annoying, and this is why. The controls are just so horrible. Yoshi just controls far too loosely. He doesn't have good enough controls to make this level worthwhile. So the level is only hard because Nintendo did a bad job, not because the level itself is actually hard. And I know I'm ragging on the game a lot. It's just frustrating when it's not your fault that things are going wrong in the level. It's frustrating when, like, right now that I tried to do that jump, for some reason, Yoshi just couldn't reach the jump. And now I gotta do this stupid thing over and over and over again. Hello, Night Owl. How you doing, man? How are you? How are things? Oh, nice, we win. Nice, nice. I hope you guys enjoy your evening for the last little bit before you go to bed. Finally. Oh my gosh. Why can't I? Just get out of here. I can't even see where it is. Go, get out of here. Just let me get new ones. I have to do this all again. No worries. Are you sick or just one of those weeks where your body's just like, nope, not today? Or more like, nope, not this week. But don't worry about it. I just thought you would appreciate it. Yeah, basically, I'm gonna take a second. Let me take a break to like disengage my frustrated brain at this moment. Not this week's stage, yeah. I'm slightly just getting past that right now. I was sick for 2 weeks, and I'm so glad to be getting over the not this day. So So I had the Streamer X. Well, I had the Go XLR, and obviously that was problematic. Then I got the Streamer X, and it was awesome. Well, I got the first one, and it was a used version, like it was a used one. So somebody must have erased the file, and I couldn't update it. So there was nothing I could do with it. So I returned it. I went to a store and bought a brand new one off the shelf, and I used it, and I really, really liked it. I loved the amps in it, and I loved the way it sounded. I loved the effects. I really liked being able to use the Rode Unify software, which is like Wavelink, um, but it had a few other options that Wavelink doesn't have. Like Wavelink allows you to have two outs, where you have like your chat out and your main out, like your stream out. So what I liked about the Rode Unify is that it had the main and the monitor, but it also had individual channels for each thing that I could control. So I could actually have multiple outputs that I could reroute into everything. So I was able to like route one output to Wavelink, one output to my headphones, one output to the stream, and each one have its own volume and have monitor for each one in my ear. Like it was really great. But then they did an update which screwed up the whole hardware. And I didn't like the fact that I think you were here when I was saying this. I didn't like the fact that it said everything was done in hardware, but then a software update added input latency. So then it's not done in hardware, because how does software mess with the input latency if it's supposed to all be done in hardware? Because it's supposed to just be a direct patch, right? So I didn't like that so much. And I only had like 4 or 5 days to return it. And Rode is kind of slow at responding because they're on the other side of the world. So they have a different hour than I do. And so I returned it. And then I saw the Roland one, and I got that one. And it was just like the Go XLR. It was really great. I was enjoying it. Not as powerful as the Streamer X. And it was a bit of a workaround like the Go XLR to get Wavelink to work with it. So I was using it. Everything was awesome. I was really happy. And then I wanted to use, so there's even more news. Kermit, yes, I am. There's even more news. So I hope you're listening. I'm not like overburdening you here. So I liked it. Everything was great, but I am tired of having this in my face, because I lean forward into it, just a habit of mine as I'm talking, and it was really frustrating. So I decided I was going to use the Rode Video Mic Go, which, if you remember, I bought, forgot to return it, and then by the day I was supposed to return it, something happened and I couldn't go, and then I couldn't return it, and I had to keep it. So I was going to use that as a shotgun mic and just have it close but like lower so it wasn't in my face at all times. It's been such an adventure. So then I went out and bought, do I have it here? Where did I put it? I thought I had it in here. This is my drawer of random crap. Oh man, did I not? I'm not leaving, I'm still here, don't worry. Where did I put it? Well, nonetheless, I got a Rode VXLR Plus. So, VXLR, first of all. So for those who don't know, the VXLR turns a headphone jack into an XLR jack. So you can use microphones that are not XLR and convert them to XLR, which is the type of plug I use for this microphone. So I was going to use that so I could hear myself. I would have all the features that I could have from this mixer, or from the Go XLR to hear myself, or the Roland one. And I plugged it in, and all I got was a hiss. And I was like, oh. So I start reading online, and some people are like, oh, yeah, you need to buy the VXLR Plus because the microphones usually need a little bit of power, but phantom power is too much. So this will downgrade the power to from 48 watts or volts or whatever to 5. And so you have to get this thing. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I go out and buy the VXLR, which is like $40. And then I plug it in and put it into the Roland, and all I'm getting is a hiss again. I'm like, what the heck? And so then I unplug the microphone, and it's still hissing. And so I'm like, oh, this isn't good. I unplug the VXLR from the mixer, and it's still hissing. So the preamp with the phantom power is broken. So I return it. And then I get myself a Rode Rodecaster Duo. Because at this point, I'm like, you know what? I've been skimping out. I really like the Streamer X. I don't really need the capture card. I liked the capture card, but I don't really need it. If I'm going to spend close to the same amount of money, let's just try for broke and go for a really fancy one. Oh, but before that, I end up plugging in the VXLR into the Go XLR, and it works. I can hear the microphone. Everything is awesome. So I'm like, okay, it's definitely the Roland one. So I return the Roland. I get myself a Rodecaster Duo, and that's what I'm using right now. And then I use Rode's VXLR. So it's the Rodecaster Duo, the Rode VXLR, and I plug in the Rode video mic, and it fried my Rode video mic. Now all it does is beep incessantly in that full blast. It's literally this. That's all I hear with this. I then plug it in through the USB because this has an update that I can plug it in through USB, and it picks it up, and still only a beep. I plug it into my Mac, still only a beep. I plug in the headphone jack to the camera, just a hiss. This is fried. I only used it twice, and it's fried. So I am right now in talks with Rode, with their tech support. First, they told me that it was a software issue that I needed to reinstall, and I told them, no, it's not. I've used it on multiple things. It's not software. Then they conceded and said, okay, it's a firmware issue. I'm like, no, it's not. It's a hardware issue. So I sent them video footage of that it is, because he's like, oh, other people had it in older firmware. Maybe you haven't updated. I have. So I sent them video footage of showing the firmware with the beep running the whole time on their program on my Mac, so they can see that this is what's broken. So maybe they will give me one because it's only like 2 months old. But I used all Rode equipment and it broke. So I can't even say that I bought like a cheap Chinese knockoff XLR thing and that's what caused it, or that I was using a mixer that caused it. It's all their equipment and it fried it. And I only used it twice. And this thing was $130. Like, I'm really upset because I didn't even use it. Yeah, hopefully they replace it for me because I did really like how this sounded. I used it at the theater, thinking because I recorded the musical Rent. I recorded it, and I had my H5 Zoom, my Zoom H5 plugged into their mixing board, but I also had this in the room so I could get like the audience laughter and all that kind of stuff and mix them together. And this sounded phenomenal. It sounded way better than my old Aperture shotgun mic. This thing sounds really great. And so I was really excited because like I do like the Rode Pod mic, but I wanted to use this so that way I could have it just slightly far away while still having it somewhat shotgunny so it wouldn't get too much room noise. And nope. So I'm really hoping they'll ship me out another one because I like the microphone and I would like to use it. I like using this one, but at least this one I can use like on my Mac setup for like voiceovers for Minecraft, or I could have it set up here and use it for Minecraft, but then use this for live streams. But yeah, very, very gaming guy. No. You can Google somebody playing Super Mario Sunshine. See ya. So yeah, it's I'm very, very hopeful that Rode will do that because it's supposed to be a decent warranty, and they haven't said anything like we can't help you or anything like that. It's just you got to go through the whole process, and it's really frustrating because I went through it on my own, and now I got to go through it with them. And because they're in Australia, it's like I answer once, they answer once, and then I got to wait all day and then do it again in the middle of the night. So it's a little bit time consuming, but I'm hoping they'll return it or give me another one because I do really like this. It's just too bad this one's broken. But yes, the Rodecaster Duo is insanely powerful. I do. Only reason I'm torn is it's a couple $100 more than the Streamer X was, and the Streamer X had the capture card, which the only benefits of the capture card was I could connect my consoles to the mixer and have the sound come directly from the console into the mixer. So there was no delay. And because it had dual PC support, I could have the other PC hooked up directly and there was no delay. So none of my gaming, none of my audio was off. But because this one doesn't have a capture card, I have direct PC sound, but the consoles are going into the computer and then I'm virtually sending the signal. So there's like a slight delay between what I hear and what I see. Not enough to be anything crazy, but that's the only thing. Outside of that, this thing is wild. Like I have it set up now. So I have the same that I always have. Like my alerts are at full blast in my ears no matter what. They're quieter for you guys. but I also have it going through the Wavelink or the Stream Deck Plus, so I can control audio on the Stream Deck Plus for the monitor and your sound for the music and for games, but I can also control the master volume just for me and the master volume just for you without affecting my alerts. And then I have my headphone master volume for everything. So it's like I have all this finite, all this like, not finite, all this very like fine detail level control. And having the display, so when I use my touchpads, I know exactly what the buttons are doing, is a blessing. And being able to see like my voice meter stuff all on this little display without having to look over all the time is wonderful. It's really a very powerful console. Like I'm very, very happy with it. I'm tempted to try to use it. And the big thing that I really liked about the Rode ecosystem is that I could use these without having to like plug them in. I just turn it on and it's good to go. But I'm going to be playing with the idea of filming my videos in here, and I can just use this thing with like the wireless mic and record the audio directly onto an SD, so I can have like the crystal clear sound with video from there and not have to worry about, you know, having to like sync things from different, like have 5 million things going on at once. It's just like all built in. That's what I'm hoping for. But yeah, it's quite powerful. A gaming guy, I don't know if you're still here, but now I'm going to play because I want to. But word of advice, if you are still here, I don't know why you would be, but if you are still here, YouTube is a place where you can find videos that are just gameplay. So if you want just gameplay and not a stream with a streamer in it, you can just watch a video that's just gameplay. If you're watching a live stream, what makes it special is you can interact with the person that is playing the game. And so moments like this where I can stop and chat with you, or Night Owl in this case, that's why you're watching a stream. If you want just straight gameplay, you can just Google Mario Sunshine gameplay. So coming in and demanding somebody plays just makes you a head. So don't do that. I think so too, Night Owl. I'm seeing a lot more people doing it. I have the other room set up for it, but yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do from now on, because I can still just plug the camera, like the SD card into the camera and just have it here. Because what I didn't like was the only way I could get the proper audio and everything was to like unplug things and move things around to get it to work. But now I can literally have the audio captured directly on the Rode Duo without having to turn on my computer. Rodecaster Duo, without having to turn on my computer, it can all just be there, and I can just record from the camera without having to turn anything on. It's just those two items, and I'm good to go. So I do like that. So I might start doing that. I may not be like sitting particularly. Like I could just turn the other camera and just move back and stand. But I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do, and I really like the fact that this is an option for me. Oh, I did it, Kermit. I did it. I bleeped it. I don't want to get banned. I don't want to get banned. But yeah, the Rodecaster Duo is really impressive. It's overkill. It's 100% overkill for what I need. And like even part of me is still kind of like, should I just go back to the Streamer X, because it doesn't have things I don't need. It's just what I need, the bare minimum. But I really like the idea of not having to use my computer to record audio. And I really like the idea of not having to use the software on my computer to switch settings around. I can just do it all in the Rodecaster. And like this thing has ducking built in. The Streamer X technically can do ducking, but you need to use Rode Unify for the ducking to work. And Rode Unify doesn't work if you have Rode. No wait, you need Rode Unify for the Streamer X to do everything you want it to do with like the multiple channel outputs and all that. But that doesn't do ducking. But Rode Central does ducking, but doesn't do all the multiple like submix stuff. But you can't use Rode Central and Rode Unify at the same time. It's one or the other. So it's like that's one thing I don't like about the Streamer X, although I really like the Streamer X. But I do I do feel it's overkill because like I don't need both XLR channels. Although if Preston comes over, we can both have our own microphone, so that is a benefit. But like I don't really need the display. I don't really need like all the faders and stuff. So it's like, is it worth the money? But I always skimp out, and then I end up regretting it in the long run. You know what I mean? Yeah, TikTok. Yeah, it really isn't worth the extra effort, especially if they get banned in the States, which a lot of people don't think it's going to happen. Although the power is there, a lot of people don't think it'll happen. It's still a risk, and I don't want to put all that effort in, especially when I'm not getting views. Although I did save your one video that you posted about views being weird, the alerts, like the stuff being pushed is being really weird, because I want to do edit, because yeah, that's happening to me. I haven't had my notifications reach 99 in a long time, and in about a week, they jumped up to 99 notifications because all my old videos are suddenly getting pushed. I'm suddenly getting followers despite not having posted in weeks. Gaming guy, no worries. Yeah, it's very much a pet peeve of mine for sure, but a lot of streamers, when somebody just walks in and just like basically just says, can you play? And you didn't say these words, but it comes off as like, just shut up and play because we don't care what you have to say. Which you're entitled to not care what I have to say. You don't have to care. You don't have to find me interesting at all. You can just find somebody else to watch. But like I said, the whole point is a stream is about watching a streamer and the interaction with that streamer. There are plenty of channels out there that will just show you gameplay. And you can watch those if that's what you want to watch. But the whole point of a stream is to like interact with the streamer. Whether it's because they're so good and you want to cheer them on and kind of have that hype with them, or like mine where it's just like chill out and talk. TikTok can ban you for random stuff. Like I got banned on TikTok because I was playing Dark Souls and I wasn't wearing armor, and they considered that adult sexuality. I got banned another time for talking about how I was doing my best to get more sleep so I can rest properly, and they banned me for self-harm. And then another time they banned me because I was in a dark cave, and they considered that adult sexuality. Apparently being in a cave is sexual in some way. And the thing is, TikTok, when I appealed it, they said, oh yeah, no, it was by accident, you shouldn't have been banned. But each time I got a bigger warning saying that, you know, next time you're going to be banned for longer. And each time I was banned for a longer time. And on the last ban, I was told that if I wasn't going to follow the rules, they were going to ban me permanently. So despite them saying, yeah, we screwed up, don't worry, it's not your fault, they still kept the punishment on my record. So it shows I've been banned 3 times, even though all 3 times were not my fault and they were not proper bans. So TikTok tells you it's okay, but then they still keep you marked, so then you no longer are safe. And so I try not to risk it. I will still swear on stream, but I try really hard to keep it a bit cleaner, because TikTok can just ban you because they're in a bad mood, basically. Yeah, TikTok is absolutely a nightmare sometimes. Yep, I've gotten a bunch. Now, mind you, I did a lot of call-out videos, so those ones, I get it. I still think it was unfair, because, like, many times it was somebody else being a bully and then me responding, or their comment was a hate comment and I get banned for their comment on my screen, which I think is just stupid. Why don't? And then I would report their comment and it would be fine. They'd be like, there was no violations. I got banned for that, and I didn't make the comment, and they're not going to get banned for making the comment. Yeah, TikTok's moderation is a complete and utter joke. And even the way they like roll out features is a joke, because like the girl Thulu has popped in a few times, and she had been working with Arbernick, Handbernick, or whatever they're called, the people that do like the handheld emulators. And I was like, that would be perfect for my type of content. Like, I would love to do something with them. And I reached out, and they will only work with creators who have access to the marketplace thing, and I don't in Canada, and so they won't work with me. But TikTok won't give us the feature, so it's like they won't work with me because that's the only thing they'll work with. But I can't get the feature, so I can't work with companies because TikTok won't give me that feature. Like it's so dumb. TikTok is like a complete joke sometimes. Nope. Nope. I have to sit and wait now. But yeah, I've had a lot of violations, but those 3 bans were such a... I can earn money going live on TikTok. I can earn money going live on TikTok, and I have access to the creator marketplace thing, the thing where companies put out like, hey, we're looking for somebody, and you can put it up as an ad, like you upload it and you put the contract, like what it is on TikTok. I can do that, but I don't have the TikTok shop or whatever that thing's called. I don't have that, so I don't have access to that feature. So like it's so weird, the access that I have. But this company won't work with anybody who doesn't have access to that one specific feature. Because even when he asked, he's like, you know, you'll find it in this setting. And when I went to that setting, I'm like, no, that setting doesn't exist for me. He's like, oh, okay, well, once you get that feature, contact us again. It's like, dude, I'm in Canada. The odds of me actually getting that feature are very slim. But it's just TikTok being TikTok, you know? Which is like so frustrating as a creator. I almost walked off, Okay, this is it, this is the last jump. No! No! You went the wrong way. Okay, that's not gonna happen. It was a bit too high. Yeah, most of the ones that are on my account are the same thing. They're really dumb offers, or they offer something decent, but they have very high expectations, and so it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna qualify for that. My favorite is when I get emailed still, and those emails that are like, you have a chance of making $10,000 a month, and then it's like, you get 1% of all your sales. Yeah, and using your logic, I have a chance of making $1 million a month. Do you really think I'm gonna get that many sales? Nope. He doesn't jump high enough. Finally. I glitched through the wall. I glitched through the wall somehow. Oh, that's funny. But yeah, like, it just stinks that TikTok is so broken in the way they like launch features and roll out features, and like, I get different regions have different rules, so they can't roll everything out to everybody. But don't announce it to everybody if everybody doesn't have access to it. And even within like a certain country, only certain people have access to certain things, and it's like, what? Why don't I have? I'm in Canada too. Why can't I do that? Or I'm in the UK too. Why can't I do that? I don't know. TikTok is a mess. It's frustrating. I literally dread posting on there all the time. I think that was the last one, right? That was number 8. Yeah, that was the last one. Okay, let me in. Let me get back out. I don't know what other... I think there's like one more that I haven't completed, but I don't know what else to do. Like, how many more shines do I need? But anyway, back to the audio thing. The Rodecaster Duo is impressive. I really like it. I mean, so much so that I'm like, man, I wish my band was still going so I could use this to record with. But I also wish I had a podcast. I would love to do a podcast with this thing. Yeah, same here, Night Owl. It gave me so many opportunities. I mean, my channel is dead now, so now all I'm left with is the resentment. But, like, it gave me a lot of opportunities. And, like, a lot of stuff that I would never have experienced was thanks to TikTok. It's just, it's so annoying to work with. There are so many issues, but it's more frustrating because they're issues that seem like they would be easy to fix, and they just never get fixed. Although, I do feel... I actually don't know, Kermit. I thought that I was near the end. Because I'm at 49 shines. Maybe you need 50. I thought I was near the end, but it seems like I'm not. So I don't know. So, yeah, I'm wondering... This is all 100% conspiracy theory. Put my conspiracy theory hat on. 100% conspiracy theory. I'm wondering if they're going to start pushing views, like giving people the old algorithm where they got like a bunch of viral views and stuff because of what's happening with that potential ban. Like, maybe TikTok is feeling a bit of pressure and they're hoping that by like boosting people's old videos, giving people better views, maybe then they will be more inclined to... Like, maybe they'll be more inclined to do that, so more people will be willing to... Wait, I already did this one too. Okay, so I'm done all these levels. And then maybe that will, I don't know, incentivize people to fight more or something. I don't know. I'm just, again, 100% just conspiracy theory. It's just a theory. A game theory. Yeah, there are 120 shines in total, but you only need a set amount to beat the game. Mario 64 was the same. There was 120 stars, but you only needed 70, I think, to beat the game. I hope not. 80-50? Okay. So I'm just one away. Which one am I missing, though? Well, I know there's a star in this world. I know there's the Yoshi, too. But there's that shine over there that's in that thing, but I don't know how to get to it. Well, let's get Yoshi, and we'll go up there and get that. But that'll be nice. I don't mind seeing TV clips as like as a viewer, because in my mind it like opens up my eyes to other potential things that I've never watched. But as a creator, I hate that because it's such easy content that's getting millions of views that they didn't actually earn, and it's stealing somebody else's content. That really, it rubs my skin the wrong way. So I'm glad that that's a thing. Yeah, he's retired. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. It's I'm worried, and if history, oh, there was one right there. If history is any indicator, the channel will continue, but it's gonna have a huge decline in viewership because people liked him. Like, the content will probably be exactly the same because I'm sure he hasn't written his own scripts in a while, but his delivery of the scripts is what people liked. So it's sad to see that he's gonna be gone. Although, like, I mean, he was basically the FNAF channel, but he was so interesting. I enjoyed his content. I'm sad that he's potentially never gonna be, not potentially. I'm sad that he's gone now, like, from the channel. Oh. Dang it. Uh-oh. In the water. What do you want now? The yellow fruit? Yellow fruit? We're just one shine away. So now that there's a few more people here, I don't know if I'll be live tomorrow. I'm gonna aim to be live for a little bit, but I have a vocal lesson tomorrow, so I will not have the time because I'd be ending my lesson right now. And so if I stream, if I'm up early enough, I'll stream for like an hour and a half before. If not, I may stream after. Depends on how tired I am after the lesson. But there's a chance I might not stream at all, depending on how I feel. And outside of that, the only other... the next day will be Thursday. But wait, is it Thursday? Do I have anything on Thursday? I don't... Not Thursday. Friday? Do I have anything on Friday? I don't think I have anything scheduled Friday, so I'll probably stream Friday. Friday and Saturday, I think. Because I don't think I have anything else booked on those days. There's another one over here. Can I get into that one? Or did I do this one already? I don't know. I haven't. I meant... So I was sick for that week. And that's all it was? Aw. I was sick for the 2 weeks. And so I didn't get to record when I wanted to. Because all I did was make like the ultra long compilation video of everything. So I was hoping to work on it during that week. So that way I could be ahead of the game. And then I was going to work on it last week. But then Preston came over. And he was only supposed to be over for a little while, but him and I got to chatting, and I completely lost track of time. And so it was one of those things where, like, next thing I know, it was just many, many days later, and I hadn't worked on it. So I'm hoping to work on it tomorrow if I don't stream. Oh! And if not tomorrow, maybe tonight or the next day. I'm not 100% sure, but I got to get on it. But I have it installed already. I've already opened it, and I know it's ready to go. It's just about actually sitting down and recording. Yeah, the finale has picked up a little bit. The complete series is also getting some momentum. I did a different thumbnail. I did it with my own actual base. And because it was a snowfield, it's really bright. So I'm hoping that has kind of helped push it a bit. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm getting a lot of nice comments, which is great. You know, my aim right now is to try to reach 1,000 views per video. So hopefully that can kind of keep the momentum going, because I keep getting followers. Like, I'm almost at 170 now. So, like, obviously not quite as fast as your friend. Your friend had, like, got a lot of followers in a very short amount of time. But I am hopeful that it's a steady, continual growth that I'm getting. It would be nice, like, if I can get to, like, 1,000 by, like, 1 year of making content, you know? Yeah, brighter thumbnails are definitely working for me, it seems. It definitely seems like they're working for me, so I am very keen to see what happens, especially once I start the new series, because I'm doing the one block, sky block, which I don't know how much Minecraft you watch or know, but it's like a regenerating block that you just mine constantly and get yourself that you mine constantly, and it gives you a variety of blocks, and then you're supposed to beat the game that way. So, like, that's what I'm gonna go for. And that one seems to be fairly popular, so I want to see how that goes. And I've been making content longer now, like that kind of content more often, so I feel like I'm more outgoing in my Minecraft videos. Whereas, like, if you watch the first, like, 3 episodes, my energy is a bit lower. I'm a little bit less animated in what I'm doing. So hopefully I'll be able to kind of make things exciting in the next few videos and continue to grow. You know, I'm excited. Yeah, and that's the thing, is I'm trying to figure out how to make interesting thumbnails. Like, what I did the day that Preston came over and then he didn't end up leaving quite as quick as we both expected him to leave, I ended up having like a little mini photo shoot with my character. where I ended up putting him in like a creative, dang it, in a creative world, and then I posed them in different ways and used like a camera account to continually take pictures of my character in different positions so I can have different angles for everything I want. And that's why I like the positioning of my thumbnail now, because it's almost like he's looking up at the map. So there is definitely... oh no, that's just another blue one. Dang it, that was for nothing then. Alright, then I really don't know how to get this one last shine. What do I do here? How do I get in there? But yeah, I tried to do a whole photo shoot, so I've got like different angles of my character doing different like gestures and stuff, so hopefully that will help me make better thumbnails, because yeah, my thumbnails right now are not necessarily the most interesting. But I am excited to see what happens with my channel, you know? I think it was with this booster one, right? Come on, we're almost at the end of the game here. We can do this. Into the cage, right? Yeah. So now I gotta get in there through the sewer somehow. Doesn't go that way. I feel like this won't take me where I want. Will it? Will it? Nope. But yeah, we'll see what happens with the channel. I'm very excited to see where life takes me with this thing. I'm having a lot of fun doing it to begin with, but I'm also just enjoying the response it's getting. You know, I feel way more satisfied doing one of those videos and getting 1,000 views, 500 views, versus getting 50,000 views on TikTok. Like, I just don't feel satisfied on TikTok when I succeed. I feel satisfied on YouTube when I succeed, so it's very much a more rewarding experience for me. And like the creation process is really fun, like doing the memes and coming up with like interesting ideas for how I'm going to achieve the thing that I'm going to do in the video, or coming up with like ways to create new like interesting moments, I guess I could say. It's really like I just like that. Yeah, YouTube is way more satisfying. Like, I know there's a lot of apparently, from everything I've heard, there's more hateful comments on YouTube than there are on TikTok, which that's too bad. But it's very satisfying to have those 1,000 views, because on YouTube you get 1,000 views, but you can manage to get, you know, 20 followers. On TikTok, you get 1,000 views and you're lucky if you get 1 follower out of it. And it's like, that's not fun, you know? Exactly. Like, I can continue to get views down the road. Like, they stagnate a little bit for a while, and then they continue to just get random views throughout time, because they're long-lasting videos. Like, my one chunk challenge is going to be relevant in 2 years. It's not like it won't be so relevant because of the mechanics in the game, but it'll be relevant in 2 years because it's still just me playing this game and nothing else. Okay, I got 50. I got 50 shines. Now what? Right? Yeah. I don't like grindy games. I find grindy games pretty grindy. I find grindy games kind of just meh. It depends on the kind of grind, to be honest. But I get distracted too easily. Like, this is what's happening right now as we speak. I've reached the point in Mario Sunshine where the game is just slightly grindy. All I'm doing is collecting shines and repeating the same levels, and I've completed a bunch of them. And I'm just like, okay, give me something else to do. But I don't mind it if it's the right kind. Like how I like games like Minecraft, where it's just collecting things and building. Or survival style grinding. Or if it's an RPG and I'm grinding to level up, I don't mind. But if we're talking like Call of Duty grinding, leveling up, no. Or games where it's just a lot of like repeat the same thing over and over again to just unlock something and then move forward, no. Like if we're talking, there's a game called Dismantle. Thank you so much. I can't read it on there. Wesley Kyle, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that. Welcome to the Retro Squad. There's a game called Dismantle where the goal of the game is to just collect resources by like destroying things. And when you collect enough of a certain resource, you can build a new item, which allows you to collect more of a new resource. And so it's like, it's just constantly grinding in that aspect. That can get kind of dull after a while. So it kind of depends on the grinding. Yeah, Warframe, no, I hate Warframe. I've tried playing it, everybody was so hyped about it, and I was excited because it was free, and then I tried it, and I was like, ugh. Yeah, I played the first Destiny and I enjoyed it, but this is 100% all me. This is not like a factual type of thing, and it's definitely 100% subjective, and it's all me. I very much like pretty looking games, and when the original Destiny came out, it was very pretty looking. So I played a lot of it just because I thought it looked pretty. It was one of the nicer looking games that was out. But yeah, it was grindy. I tried to play it with my ex, because we both had it on Xbox, and we played it for a few hours, but it got very repetitive, and it was just like, yeah, no. So I don't understand when people put like 500 hours into that game. I'm just like, no, not fun, not at all.
Oh, Mario! Oh, it's Mario, right? Yeah, Mario. Listen, I have a feeling you can help me out again. See, the hotel, it's full of it's full of ghosts. So, well, maybe you could, look, just come inside, please. I can tell you're a miracle worker. Don't be so modest.
Yeah, and that's it. Like, you're all excited that you're gonna be able to play this game, and it's free, and it's like, that's great. And then it's like, yeah, but you gotta pay for these specific features. And oh, and the DLC, yeah, the DLC, no, that's not free. That's gonna cost you a lot of money. Sorry to tell you. And it's like, that's dumb. I wanted it for free. What do you mean? Like, at least make the free part fun. Secret in the lobby. Oh. Wait, I thought I got the coins. I guess we can go up. Get off that. Is this the secret? But yeah, it's going well, Michael Jackson. It's going well. It's going well. Over here. It's going well. Yeah, like games like Destiny, Warframe, Call of Duty, because that's a lot of Call of Duty too. Not that you need the DLC to play it, but like it's very much a grind fest, and it's not always a fun one, unless you have like countless hours to dedicate to getting really good at that game. And like even in part games like Skyrim and stuff, it's like there's a lot to do, but a lot of it is the same grindy mission, just with the different characters sending you to a slightly different location. Oh, it's over me. Whoops. But yeah, I'm not a fan. That's why like Fortnite was something I couldn't play. I just found Fortnite really boring. I played it with my mods for a while, and it was fine, but it was like, yeah, no. I would spend 10 minutes in the lobby to play for 30 seconds because I would die so quick. And it's like that's not a fun time to me. That's not interesting to me. I don't enjoy that. Let's go down. It's so scary every time Mario grabs onto the edge. I also can't tell when something's above me or next to me. Come on. Come on. Okay. Oh, this is risky. Let's just risk it. Oh! What was that, man? What was that? That was cheap. That was cheap.
Cheap, 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 cheap.
The Room. Legendary movie. Ouch. I gotta get the memes back on this channel. I miss having those. Also, that's why I wouldn't play Minecraft when I was streaming, like when I first became a streamer. A lot of my viewers were younger because I did mostly Nintendo content. And a lot of my viewers wanted me to play Minecraft, and I was like, no, I don't like Minecraft. I think it's boring. It's like there's nothing to do. But then I learned to do it because Nora, who's my stepdaughter, I raised her. She really wanted to play the game, and she had nobody to play with, and we got it for her birthday. And I friggin' forced myself to play it so her and I could play together. And oh man, I became addicted, and now I love it. Now I have a whole channel dedicated to Minecraft. Me from like 6 years ago would have never saw this coming. Okay. Let's try this again, please. Just don't panic. Just don't panic. I feel like Mario just moves too much. Whoa! And so like his momentum really messes with you. No! On a server called CubeCraft. How would you play how would you play Skyblock on a server? How does that work? Because, like, don't you play servers with other people? But the Skyblock, isn't that supposed to be meant for one player? I don't understand. Nope. Never, Michael Jackson. Never. Now, have I, like, not gone to work because of that? Yes. But I've never actually called in sick. I just say I have something to do. I've never pretended to be sick or anything. That was easier. That was way easier. I was going in a way harder route. I'm so dumb. That would have been so much easier. Up to 4 players, huh? Like, what I mean is, like, not that, like, it's not capable of doing multiplayer. What I mean is, how would it work? Because the 1 block sky block, that's the thing where, like, you load up on literally just 1 block and then you mine it over and over again, right? So how would it work on a server with a bunch of strangers? You know what I mean? Because, like, wouldn't that break the game? Or make it, like, incredibly hard to handle? Here we go. What the heck? What the heck? I jumped and he didn't actually jump. Game over. No, I do not. I do not know what that is. What is that, Kermit? Back to the Nintendo's controls are terrible for this game. Where was that? That was in the hotel. I gotta fight my whole way back to that hotel. Dang it. Yeah, it is too bad. I've been live for 3 hours. Not bad. We might be able to beat this game today. I'll have to find something else to play after this. I don't even know what I'm gonna play. Where is it? Oh, I went the wrong way. Yeah, Michael Jackson. Sometimes there are games you need to play them. There are games that it's like, yep, I need to play it. I need to play it. There's no way I can't play this game. I have to play it. So sometimes there are. Mind you, lately there hasn't really been anything like me. Like anything that's come out that's made me want to do that. There's been no games that I've been like, I need to call in sick to play this. Most games I'm like, eh. Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah, see, I want to eventually do content with other creators. I'm not part of the Minecraft community in the sense of, like, I participate and watch a bunch of other creators. I have, like, I like the Hermitcraft crew. And that's pretty much the only ones I like. Everybody else is different. A lot of Minecraft creators are very much like Empire, where they write a script and they have like pre-decided things that are going to happen, whereas Hermitcraft, they come up with like key ideas, but a lot of it is just randomized and it's just them being themselves. They might play a style of character where, like, you know, one season for Hermitcraft, Rendog was the king, and so he had that in his mind, but he was still just Rendog being Rendog. And so it's like, I like that better, so I don't really enjoy things like Aphmau or what's his name? The guy that has the green stickman figure as his thing, Dream. I'm not a fan of like those channels. Those just aren't my thing. Not that I dislike them, they're just not my cup of tea. So I haven't really run into other creators that I can work with because, I mean, I'm never going to work with Hermitcraft because they're very, very specific. They like builders or they like redstone dudes, and that's not, I'm neither of those. Ouch. So when you're playing on that server, random people can't... Okay, now that's something that I don't understand then, because I thought servers... Like, if you play on a server, whoever can access the server can join. So it would literally be any random person if it's a public one, right? So, yeah, I don't really know what you mean that no randoms could play if it was on a server. That part has me confused. Working is definitely more important, Michael Jackson, because you got to make a living somehow. But it's just more. There's no game that's had me super excited recently. Like, I mean, really, really excited. I have had games that I've been excited for. Like, I was really excited for Resident Evil 4 in VR, but it wasn't to the level of like when I was younger. Just as you get older, like you might still be a very heavy gamer, like I still am, but as you get older, certain games no longer draw you in because there are other things in life as you get older. So then games aren't necessarily the most important thing. So it almost like becomes less exciting when a new game comes out. Like when I was a teenager, man, I would lose my mind for new games coming out. Now I get like excited, very excited, but not enough to say I need to take the day off work. You know, like there are rumors, there's been a bunch of leaks of potentially the PlayStation Pro coming out or whatever, and it's supposed to be super powerful. And like, if I was going to get it, I don't have the money to, but if I was going to get it, I would be willing to take the day off to line up and go and get it. But would I take like a day off or a couple of days off to play on the new PlayStation? Probably not. The reason I would take the day off is because the physics in this game, man. The reason I would take the day off is because I'd have to line up and I would end up being there all night kind of thing. I'll take a picture of it just to hopefully remember, Kermit. CubeCraft, there it is. Okay, I have taken a picture. Maybe I'll be able to figure it out. Yeah, I'll definitely look it up. I'll have to do it separately because the PC I use to stream is not the PC that I use to play Minecraft. And the other PC's turned off right now. Hello, Yusuf. How's it going? Welcome. Yeah, Michael Jackson. So it's like things change. Like, I would be really, really excited. I would be excited enough to actually potentially take a day off work for a VR game. But that is like super, super immersive, right? And it usually requires a lot of like setup to get it the way you want. So like having a couple of hours to play, you lose time setting it up and putting it away at the end. So for that, I'd be like, yeah, let's take the day off so I can sit and play VR for as long as possible. And so like in that aspect, yeah, I would probably take the day off. Let's just try walking slowly. It's the sensitivity is really high on this controller for the Switch. Again, he didn't jump. I have played Bloodborne. Actually, that was one of the first games that was non-Mario, non-Nintendo that I played on the channel ever. I used to play Bloodborne. I used to do Souls-like games once a week with my brother on the channel. And I eventually stopped because him and I stopped streaming together. He started working and didn't have time to stream. And then I kind of I played it a little bit. I did like a one stat challenge, no armor run, stuff like that. But it wasn't the same as it was playing with my brother. And then eventually I played Elden Ring and I burnt out. I was like, yeah, no, I hate Elden Ring. And it kind of wrecked Dark Souls for me a little bit. And so I haven't done it on the channel in a while, but I probably should. I miss playing Bloodborne. Bloodborne's fun. This is going to be my last shot. If this doesn't work, I give up. I got the 50 shines, so I don't know why it's not letting me beat the game. So I'm assuming it's 50 shines and maybe like a set amount of levels have to be beat too, not just 50 shines. It's so sensitive. Oh, come on. Okay, I made it. Here we go. Here we go. Again, he didn't jump. Okay, I'm gonna go till the game over at least. At least to the game over. Yes, Night Owl, I agree. Thank you, Yusuf. Thank you. I hope I do get it. yes, Michael Jackson, there are things in life that are more important than just playing video games. But at the same time, playing video games is important because for a lot of people, that's the only thing that they have that isn't work. And we live in a world right now where everything is just work. Most people don't have actual hobbies because all they do is work. So video games are important for mental health for sure. They're just not to the same level as a lot of teenagers. Gen Z right now are starting to finally figure it out, but it's not as important as some people think it is. Because like Gen Zers, the younger ones, not the older ones, that still live at home or in school, they think that like being number one, like gamer Gen Z, I mean, being number one in Call of Duty shows that you're like some epic hero, when all it does is show that you literally have no other life except for that. But playing video games is still important for just mental health. It is, Yusuf, it is. But I agree, Night Owl. I would love a PC port of Bloodborne. That would be amazing. A PC port of Bloodborne, being able to like just don't even fix the graphics. Just let me do 4K and not capped at 30 frames a second. What was that? Game over? Yep. All right. That's it. I'm done. I'm done. I'm sick of Nintendo's horrible controllers. I'm sick of Nintendo's bad controls. I am fed up. Nintendo, you make really crappy ports. You should really stop suing people for it and just let them do it because they do a better job than you do, Nintendo. Oh, that was annoying. That was very annoying. I'm frustrated right now because that death, I was pressing forward and jump and he just jumped up. The last death, I was pressing forward and jump and he just didn't jump. The jump before that, I lightly pressed the controller and he just ran and then I died. Their controllers. Yeah, heck yeah, ban Nintendo. Heck yeah. Man, my ban command doesn't work anymore. Man, all my commands are dead. Or maybe Nightbot's gone. That's probably why. But yeah, so again, I will be thank you, Michael Jackson. I will be trying to go live tomorrow. I don't know if it's gonna happen. It kind of depends. Like I said, I have a voice lesson tomorrow, so I cannot guarantee I'll be free to do it because I get up usually around 1 o'clock, 11, 12 o'clock. By the time I shower, get ready, get the stream set up and everything, it's usually an hour later. So like at the earliest I could start maybe at 1. If I can start at 1, I can go from like 1 to 2:30. Sorry, I'm trying not to burp in the microphone. I can start at like 1 to 2 and go from 1 to 2:30, which is only an hour and a half, but I have to be out the door by 2:45 to make it to my lesson. If I don't get up early enough, because sometimes I do feel lazy and I end up not getting ready till almost 3, then there's no way I can stream. If I'm not tired, I might stream after the vocal lesson, but the vocal lesson can be kind of exhausting. If not, I will definitely be live on Friday and will not be playing this. I am very exhausted of Mario Sunshine right now because I'm at that point of the game where it's just frustrating to play. So it'll either be Penumbra, which is a horror game, maybe Resident Evil 4 in VR, or I'll find something else to play. I haven't decided yet. But as of right now, I'm trying really hard to stream every Saturday if I can, and at least 2, maybe 3 times a week. Right now, I'm kind of leaning towards like Monday, Wednesday, Thursday type of thing. But I haven't fully nailed it down. Like I said, like I have a voice lesson tomorrow, so that's kind of in the way. And then like on Monday next week, I have a hair appointment, so I'm not going to be able to stream because I have to do the hair appointment. So, and that's like right at the time I would start streaming, and it's like a 3-hour drive to get out there. So there's just no way I'm actually going to be back in time to stream. Plus, Kendra comes back from the States that day, or not the States, she comes back from Montreal that day. And so I'm going to go see her, but she also finds out the results of the competition. So I definitely need to be there. So there's no way I'm streaming Monday. So it's like that's what happens as things get in the way. That's why I'm going to try to stream on Friday and Saturday. So that way at least I did 3 this week and then work on my Minecraft and all that stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it from me. I will not be raiding. We're starting to slowly get higher viewership. I'm feeling better streaming 3.5 hours because usually it doesn't pick up till about the 2-hour mark. So streaming 3.5 hours seems to be a bit of a better choice for me. So I'm going to try to aim for like 3.5 hours for my streams. And yeah, I will be back. I'll try for a short stream tomorrow, but again, I don't know if it's going to happen. But I will definitely be back Friday. So I will see you all Friday. As we get more viewers, I will start to do raids on Twitch. It just kind of depends. But yeah, I will be back. Oh, and Yusuf, I didn't realize that you asked if this level was a mod. No, it's just one of like the levels in the game. It's not even a hidden level. It's just a regular level of the game, actually. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Thank you everybody for being here. I really appreciate it. I feel bad leaving because, you know, there's people watching and it's like, I should stay, but I'm getting tired. I'm getting really tired. I will be back on Friday for sure. So I will see you all in a couple of days. I hope so, Night Owl. I hope so. The coach, it's right now what I'm struggling with is what the point of the ban is. Of the ban, sorry. What the point of the vocal lesson is. I mean, obviously the point is for my voice to be okay, but I'm at that age where auditioning for musicals isn't going to happen anymore, at least not for another 10 or 15 years. So I'm like, why am I paying for this like very high-end coach to not be able to use my voice? Although community theater can at least keep me going for now. So it's like that part is like, it's a lot of money to spend on not a career, which kind of sucks. But she is very, very, very good. So I know it'll go well. It's just, we'll see how my voice is feeling tomorrow. Because sometimes my voice does not want to play nice. What system am I playing on? I was playing on the Switch. I do have a GameCube. Well, I have the original Wii that does GameCube, but I don't have it out. So I was just playing on the Switch. And it was a game that I started just on a whim. I didn't feel like playing anything, so I just turned it on. But it's way harder on the Switch than it is on the GameCube because the control is just really weird. They messed up the controls for the port. But anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I will see you all on Friday. Like I said, maybe tomorrow, but definitely Friday. I will be back, and I don't know what we'll be playing. Well, I'll pick something. Thank you so much, everybody. Have yourselves a wonderful day. I will see you in a couple of days. All right, everybody. See you later. Bye-bye. I need a goodbye screen. I don't have one.